Welcome into Bank of America Stadium, Charlotte, North Carolina, our Week 3 matchup between the Bears and the Panthers. And welcome into another NFL matchup here at Jammin' Sports. We have the 1-1 Bears and the surprisingly 2-0 Carolina Panthers. Our Week 3 Sunday night game here at Jammin' Sports. Evil Dead has set the line. Bears -6, 45 the over-under. Looking for Mr. Tim Law to throw 200 plus and 2 touchdowns. Bears will get the ball first. McNeil at the 4-yard line over the 20-25 out to the 26-yard line. And that's where the Bears will have it 1st and 10. And now the man of the hour. The Bears quarterback, Tim Law, in his 12th year out of Army. The Bears come in at 1-1. They lost to the Vikings in the opening game of the season, and then they beat the Lions last week. Bears trying to win and stay a game back of the Green Bay Packers, who currently lead the NFC Central. Good crowd tonight. This game is dedicated in the memory of Tim Law, who we lost last week. 1st and 10 from the 26-yard line. Law under center. Law, play action, looking. Throws downfield. He's got a man open. Blackman inside Carolina territory down to the 43-yard line. A 31-yard reception to John Blackman, the 13th year receiver out of Colorado. 1st down, Chicago. 1st down, Bears. This is my 30th sim season. And Tim Law began in sim season number 19. He spent 4 years with the Browns and 4 years with the Eagles. Now in his 4th year with Chicago. First and 10 from the 43-yard line. 4 receivers wide. Law back to throw. Looking, dumps it off to Blackman inside the 40. Down to the 36-yard line. John Blackman again on the catch. A nice opening drive so far by the Bears. 2 plays and they're down to the 36-yard line. It'll bring up 2nd and 3. Carolina Panthers 2-0. They beat the Giants and the Eagles to get here. 2nd and 3 in the offset eye. Law fakes the handoff, play action, looking, rolls out. He may take off. He does, and he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. But that'll be enough for the 1st down. A 6-yard gain for the 12th year quarterback out of Army. 1st down, Bears. Jason Redding on the tackle, number 11. Or number 51 in his 11th year out of Miami. There you go. I'm Jimmy Jam. I got Evil Dead in the room, my moderator. Also got Terrence TJ in the room, another moderator. The chat room is open. If you'd like to chat, please chat. Law in the shotgun on 1st and 10. Yes, he did. Law back to throw. Rolls out. Throws deep. And it's caught by Alex Dominique for the touchdown. A 30-yard touchdown reception by Alex Dominique, the 5th year receiver out of Bethune-Cookman. And the Bears, the opening drive, and they get a touchdown, and they made it look easy. Yeah, Tim Law was he was stationed in Germany with me. One of my Army mates. Zach Jones for the extra point. The kick is up, and it's good. So the Bears, with a quick drive down the field on the opening possession of the game, they score the touchdown. Awesome drive is right. And Chicago takes a 7-0 lead. We're live from Bank of America Stadium, Charlotte, North Carolina. Week 3, our Sunday night game here at Jammin' Sports. And our good friend Tim Law has driven down the field, and the Bears have scored the touchdown. They take a 7-0 lead. We were stationed together at Frankfurt, Germany. Bonamaze Airfield, I remember it well. A lot of good times there. I was stationed there from 88 to 92. There's the kickoff. And this will be fielded by Aaron, 2 yards deep over the 15, 20, 25. And Aaron brings it out to the 26-yard line. First down, Carolina. Tim Law, 3 for 3 and 60-plus yards on that opening drive. And the touchdown. Pat Warren's the quarterback for Carolina in his 6th year out of Vanderbilt. The Bears, like I said, come in at 1-1. Carolina comes in at 2-0. Our Sunday night game, the NBC game of the week. We'll have the Monday night game after this. The 49ers and the Patriots, both those teams are 2-0. That should be a great game coming up next. 1st and 10, Carolina from their own 26-yard line. Pat Warren in the shotgun. Warren hands off to Darryl Holt, and Holt drives forward out to the 31-yard line. Let's take a look at the Carolina offense. Up front, Walters, Hurd, Wright, Beasley, and Saunders. And then it's Harris, Hammond, Holt, Jones, and Aaron. A gain of 4 will be 2nd and 6 for the Panthers at their own 31. Yeah, we'll see Billy Joe Booth, the Patriots quarterback, in the next game. He's an Army guy, too. On 2nd and 6 from the 31, 3 receivers to the near side. Warren back. Warren throws, gets it out to Jones. And the tight end, Jones, gets out to the 40-yard line. Desmond Jones, another Vanderbilt player in his 3rd year out of Vandy. A gain of 9, first down, Carolina. If you're just joining us, the Bears took the opening kickoff, drove down the field in 4 plays and got a touchdown. And now Carolina has it. This is their first possession of the game. First and 10, Carolina from their own 40-yard line. A nice night here in Charlotte, 72 degrees. Warren in the shotgun. Warren hands off to Darryl Holt again, and Holt goes nowhere. Let's take a look at the Chicago defense. She's doing fine. They play a 3-4, Henderson, Waisher, and Miles up front. The linebackers are Gallows, Wilmot, Littleton, and Walters. And the secondary for the Bears, Walters, Harrelson, Fensick, and Norris. She's with Gracie right now. They're at the gym. 2nd and 9 at the 41-yard line. Carolina comes out with 4 receivers wide. Warren in the shotgun. Warren hands off to Holt again, and Holt drives forward out to the 46-yard line. That'll be a gain of 5. Darryl Holt, the 4th-year running back out of Tennessee, on the tackle, number 58 for the Bears, Corey Walters, in his 6th year out of Tulsa. It'll be 3rd and 4 for the Panthers from the 46-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Warren again in the shotgun. Warren back. Throws downfield, and it's caught by Desmond Jones, the tight end, down to the 32-yard line. A 22-yard reception to Desmond Jones. First down, Carolina, down to the Chicago 32-yard line. I wonder if this is going to be one of those games where it's a shootout. Gary Fensick on the tackle, number 45, in his 7th year out of California. Under 4 minutes left now in the first quarter. Bears up 7-0. Carolina comes out, 4 receivers wide. Warren in the shotgun. Warren hands off to Holt again. And Holt about 4 yards down to the 28-yard line. That'll bring up 2nd and 6. That's right. We're here to see Tim light it up. We have dedicated this game in the memory of Tim Law. 2nd and 6 from the 28-yard line for Carolina. Warren under center. He's got Watts in motion. Warren to Holt once again. They're going to ride that bus. Holt all the way inside the 10 down to the 8-yard line. A 20-yard run by Darryl Holt. It'll be 1st and goal, Carolina. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. I think Carolina's put that saddle on Darryl Holt, and they're just going to run him until Chicago can stop him. 1st and goal, Panthers at the Bear 8-yard line. Fensick again on the tackle. On 1st and goal, Panthers 5 receivers wide, empty backfield for Warren. Back to throw. Throws across the middle to Aaron, and he's down to the 1-yard line. A gain of 7 yards. It'll be 2nd and goal from the 1. Aaron, the 8th-year wide receiver out of Baylor. We're coming up on 2.5 minutes left in the first quarter. Yep, they're Tim's team. 2nd and goal from the 1. Warren in the shotgun. Warren hands off to Hammond this time, and Hammond doesn't get there. He's going to lose a yard back to the 2-yard line. I think they were generous with the stop, or with the spot. Henry Waiter on the tackle for the Bears. It is 6th year out of Ole Miss, the defensive tackle. Oh yeah, the Bears, yeah, a lot of history there. The Bears are the 3rd oldest team in the NFL, behind the Cardinals and the Packers. 3rd and goal from the 2-yard line. Big 3rd down. Warren in the gun, or in the I formation, sorry. Warren fakes the handoff, throws to Woods, touchdown, Carolina. Jackie Woods, the 2nd-year tight end out of Connecticut. A 2-yard touchdown reception. And the Panthers can tie it up with the extra point. Both teams have scored touchdowns on the opening drive. Chris Jackie for the PAT. It's up and it's good. We're tied at 7. A minute 45 left to play here in the first quarter. Live from Bank of America Stadium, Charlotte, North Carolina. Week 3, our Sunday night game here at Jammin' Sports. Yeah, the Cardinals, they started in Racine. They moved to Chicago. Then they moved to St. Louis. And then they moved out to Arizona. But the Cardinals are the oldest team in the NFL. Oldest continuous team. So the Bears and the Panthers are tied at 7 with a minute 45 left in the first. Jackie will kick off. And this will be fielded by McNeil at the 3-yard line over the 20, 25. And he brings it out to the 27-yard line. Leon McNeil, the rookie out of Missouri. So the Bears will start from their own 27 in a tie ball game with a minute 41 left here in the first quarter. It is a good trivia question. What were the Bears' original nickname? It wasn't the Bears. Do you know what their original nickname was? 4 receivers wide on first down. Tim Law in the shotgun. Law back to throw. Looking, throws deep, going for the home run. He's got Wallstra. Oh, Wallstra can't hold on. The big tight end in his 11th year out of Army, another Army guy. Here's the Bears offense up front. Karimi, Scott, Brown, Sherman, and Kaiser. And then it's Seacrest, Dillon, McNeil, Wallstra, and Dominique. Troy Walstra, another Army guy I was stationed with in Germany. It'll be 2nd and 10 for the Bears from their own 27-yard line. Staley's. You got it. It was the Chicago Staleys. 4 receivers wide. Tim Law again in the shotgun on 2nd and 10. Law will hand off to McNeil. And Leon McNeil, not much. In fact, he's going to lose a yard back to the 26-yard line. It'll be 3rd and 11. Yeah, me too. Leon McNeil, the rookie out of Missouri. On the tackle, number 95, Montre Peoples, in his 2nd year out of Ohio. That's going to bring up 3rd and long for the Bears. 3rd and 11 from the 26. Chicago comes out with 3 receivers to the far side. Law fakes the handoff, throws, gets it out to Walstra, all the way down to the 41-yard line. A 15-yard gain by the big tight end, Troy Walstra. 1st down, Chicago. Well, back in those days, it probably was the owner's last name or something at the time. The Green Bay Packers were named for the company that owned the team, the Green Bay Packaging Company. They package beef. The Packers are really butchers. They're meat packers. 1st and 10 from the 41-yard line. 4 receivers wide. Law in the shotgun. Law, high snap, hands off to McNeil. McNeil, a nice run. Out to the 48-yard line. An 11-yard run. 1st down, Chicago. By the rookie out of Missouri, Leon McNeil. Another Bears 1st down. Into Panther territory at the 48-yard line. Yeah, it wasn't a fudge factory. Good point. First and 10 from the 48. Law under center. Fakes the handoff. Law looking. Throws downfield. He's got a man wide open. Alex Dominique all the way down to the 8-yard line. A 40-yard reception to Alex Dominique. The 5th-year receiver out of Bethune-Cookman. And that might be the last play of the first quarter. 40 yards and a Bear 1st down to be 1st and goal from the 8-yard line. And the first quarter clock is winding down. They probably will not get another play up. And that's it. The end of the first quarter. The Bears and Panthers tied at 7. And welcome back to Bank of America Stadium. There's your candy bar there, Evil Dan. Brought to you by Snickers. It satisfies. Tim Law's over 100 yards passing already as we start the second quarter here in Charlotte. Our Sunday night game here in Week 3. The Bears and the Panthers tied at 7. As we start quarter number 2. Snickers, Evil Dead's favorite candy bar. 1st and goal Bears from the Panther 8-yard line in a tie ball game. A good one so far. Chicago in the offset eye. Law under center, hands off to McNeil. McNeil pushing forward and gets a yard down to the 7-yard line. It'll be 2nd and goal. Jason Redding on the tackle, number 51. The 11th-year linebacker out of Miami. 2nd and goal from the 7-yard line. Tim Law in the I formation. Law hands off to Dillon, and Dillon, no gain. That's Zeke Dillon in his 10th year out of Tulane. And Schuler makes the tackle. Trey Schuler, the 7th-year linebacker out of Oregon. That'll bring up 3rd and goal for the Bears at the Carolina 7. Our tribute game to the late Tim Law. Rest in peace, my friend. Third and goal from the 7-yard line. Love looking, throws outside, and McNeil steps out of bounds at the 6-yard line. That'll bring up 4th and goal, just a 1-yard gain. Couldn't find a receiver open in the end zone, so the Bears are going to have to settle for 3. Zach Jones will come out, the 13th year kicker out of Penn State. This will be a 23-yard attempt to give the Bears the lead again. The kick is up, and it's good. Bears lead at 10-7, 6:49 left to play here in the first half. We're live from Bank of America Stadium, Charlotte, North Carolina, Week 3, our Sunday night game here at Jammin' Sports. I'm Jimmy Jam. I've got Evil Dead in the room. Terrence TJ's in the room. My other moderator. TJ's been kind of quiet, but I know he's here. .6:49 left in the first half. Let's see what Carolina will do on their next drive. There's the kickoff by Zach Wetzel. Fielded by Matthews at the 3, over the 15, 20, 25. And he brings it out to the 29-yard line. Mark Matthews, the rookie out of Memphis. Oh, you're making dinner? All right. Man's got to eat. Always good to have TJ in the room. Carolina will take over at their own 29. 1st and 10. Pat Warren, their quarterback, number 7. Every drive has ended with a score so far. Nobody has punted yet. Panthers come out, Warren in the shotgun. Warren hands off to Darryl Holt, and Holt plows forward out to the 35-yard line, a gain of 6. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. On the tackle, number 28, David Harrelson, in his 5th year out of Oregon State. Doubleheader today. We've got the 49ers and the Patriots. Our Monday night game after this. Both those teams are 2-0. 2nd and 4 from the 35. Warren under center. Hands off to Holt, and Holt gets leveled at the 36-yard line. Parker Littleton, the 2nd-year linebacker out of Indiana. A gain of 1 will be 3rd and 3. On 3rd down. 5 receivers wide, empty backfield. Warren in the shotgun. Warren drops back. Throws outside to Norris, and he holds on at the 48-yard line. Jason Norris, the rookie out of LSU. A gain of 12 yards in a Panther first down. You got fried chicken? I'm coming over there to eat. I love, oh my goodness, barbecue fried chicken. That's even better. Yes. Let me send out DoorDash over to your house. 1st and 10 from the 48. Warren in the shotgun. Warren tries to hand off, and that play was just so slow in developing. It allowed Corey Walters to get in there and make a stop. A loss of 6 yards. It'll be 2nd and 16. This play was very slow developing. And Walters got in there for the sack. They tried to fake the handoff to Holt. We're coming up on 5 minutes left now in the first half. Bears up 10-7. 2nd and 16 from the 42. 3 receivers to the far side. Warren back. Hands off to Holt. And Holt gets out to about midfield. An 8-yard gain. It'll bring up 3rd and 8. A nice run by Darryl Holt. Got about half of it back. It'll bring up 3rd and 8. At the 50-yard line. Four receivers wide. Warren in the shotgun. Warren back. Looks downfield. Throws. Gets it out to Harris. Down to the 38-yard line. A gain of 12 yards. Another Carolina first down. Ike Harris, the 14th year receiver out of Pittsburgh. First down, Carolina. David Harrelson on the tackle. Both teams are moving the ball pretty well here in the first half. Again, neither team has punted yet. It'll be first down Panthers from the Chicago 38. That's right, Terrence is in Windsor, Ontario. Right across the river there from Detroit. First and 10 from the 38-yard line. Man, DoorDash won't go that far. Four receivers wide, Warren in the shotgun. Warren to Holt, and Holt a nice gain all the way down to the 28-yard line. A 10-yard gain by Darryl Holt, the fourth-year back out of Tennessee. And Darryl Holt is becoming one of the better running backs in the league. Another Panther first down. Harrelson on the tackle along with Miles. Larry Miles, number 95. Miles in his fourth year out of TCU. First and 10 Panthers from the 28 of Chicago. Bears up 10-7 in the I formation. Warren, play action looking, throws, gets it out to Holt. Down to the 23-yard line, a gain of 5. It'll bring up 2nd and 5. Parker Littleton on the tackle once again for the Bears. If you're just joining us, we're in the second quarter. Chicago scored first. They took a 7-0 lead. The Panthers answered right back, tied it up. Then the Bears got a field goal, and that's where we are. The Panthers are driving. 2nd and 5 from the Chicago 23-yard line. Panthers in the eye. Warren hands off to Holt up the middle. Another first down by Darryl Holt. A gain of 7 yards in a Panther first down. The Bears are going to have to find an answer for Darryl Holt. I'm Jimmy Jam. Welcome into Jammin' Sports. I've got my two moderators here with me tonight, moderating the chat room, Evil Dead and Terrence TJ. Feel free to chat. First and 10 from the 16-yard line. Warren hands off to Hammond, and Hammond goes nowhere. A 1-yard loss. Making the tackle, number 94, Josh Gallows, in his fourth year out of Auburn. A loss of a yard. It'll be 2nd and 11. John Hammond, the fourth year back out of Toledo, the running back. Terrence, you live in Winslow, Ontario, Canada, across from Detroit, and you're a Packers fan. I find that interesting. Our Tim Law tribute game here today. The Bears up 10-7. Panthers in the offset eye. Warren under center. Watts in motion. Warren hands off to Hammond again. Hammond goes down immediately. No gain. It'll be 3rd and 11. I don't know many CFL fans, even in Canada, unless you actually live in one of the cities. Big third down for the Panthers. 4 receivers wide, Warren in the gun, and we've hit the 2-minute warning. Bears up 10-7 here at Jammin' Sports. And welcome back to Bank of America Stadium, Charlotte, North Carolina. Our Week 3 Sunday night game here at Jammin' Sports. Bears lead the Panthers 10-7. The Bears come in at 1-1. The Panthers 2-0. Third and 11. Panthers come out, 4 receivers wide. Warren in the shotgun. Warren back. Looks downfield, throws, gets it out to Norris, incomplete. Batted away by number 26, Andres Walters, the second-year defensive back out of Maryland. Yeah, the end zone is 434 miles wide. And they have the Rouge. That'll be fourth down. The Panthers are going to have to settle for 3, just like the Bears did a moment ago. This will be a 34-yard field goal attempt by Chris Jackie, the 15th-year kicker out of Nebraska. This to tie the game up. There's the snap. Kick is up, and it's good. We're tied at 10 with 1:53 left to play here in the first half. Live from Charlotte, North Carolina, Week 3, our Sunday night game here at Jammin' Sports. Our Tim Law tribute game. There's Tim Law, number 12. It's law time. That's right. It's time for the law. The Bears still have all 3 of their timeouts. 1:53 to work with. This is Chicago's first road game of the season. They play the Vikings and the Lions at home in weeks 1 and 2. There's the kick. Fielded by Seacrest at the goal line over the 20. And Robert Seacrest out to the 23-yard line. The 4th-year receiver out of Memphis. Here comes Tim Law, number 12. There's his numbers so far. Over 100 yards passing already, 123 and a touchdown. 1:48 left here in the first half. We're tied at 10. Yep, he's on pace for a really good game. 4 receivers wide, Law in the shotgun. 5 receivers wide. Law back to throw. It's a blitz. They get him back at the 16-yard line. Carolina brought the house on the sack. Jason Redding, the 11th-year linebacker out of Miami. A loss of 7 yards. It'll be 2nd and 17 for the Bears. Back at the 16-yard line. Protect the man, jeez. Even the best get sacked. Montana, Brady, they all get sacked. Law in the shotgun. Law back, looking. They pick it up this time. He rolls out. He's going to take off. He slides down to the 19-yard line. And now the Panthers take a timeout because it's 3rd and 14. Law couldn't find a receiver. He had to take off. He got 3 yards back. It'll be 3rd and 14 at the 19-yard line. 1 minute exactly left to play in the first half. We're tied at 10. The Panthers will get the ball first in the second half. Doubleheader tonight. The 49ers and the Patriots up next. Both those teams are 2-0. Our Week 3 Monday night game to wrap up the week. That should be a good one. 3rd and 14 for Chicago. 4 receivers wide. Law in the shotgun. Law fakes the handoff. No, he takes it to McNeil. That faked me up. And it's no gain. It'll be 4th down. The Panthers take a timeout. And Chicago's going to have to punt. Interesting play calling there. I guess they're trying to keep the Carolina defense honest. The Panthers will have 1 timeout. And they'll have 57 seconds to work with. We're here at Jammin' Sports. Great to have you along. Zach Wetzel to punt the first punt of the game. Wetzel gets the punt away. And that's a nice punt. Wow. All the way down to the 29-yard line. Wow. 31-21. That's a 52-yard punt. First down, Carolina. They'll have it at their 19. We're tied at 10. 51 seconds left in the first half. Panthers come out on 1st and 10. 4 receivers set wide. Warren in the shotgun. Warren back. Looks downfield, throws, and it's nearly picked off. Number 26, Andres Walters, nearly had it. The second-year defensive back out of Maryland. It hit him right in the hands, right in the bad spot. That's why he plays defense. It'll be 2nd and 10 for Carolina from the 29. That should have been caught. That should have been a pick. That was a gift. On 2nd and 10, 4 receivers wide. Warren in the shotgun. Warren drops back. And he got hit as he threw. Incomplete. Putting on the pressure, number 26, Andres Walters. On the corner blitz. It'll be 3rd and 10. 42 seconds left in the half. 3rd and 10 for Carolina from their own 29. Yeah, he does every time. Warren hands off to Holt. That's a give-up play. They get out to the 30-yard line. The Bears are going to take a timeout with 38 seconds left. It'll be 4th and 9. Carolina's going to have to punt for the first time. Well, you know Chase. He's gone pro, and he plays both ways. Yet the Bears took a timeout. They'll get the ball back. Chicago will still have 2 timeouts. Yeah, let Tim Law fire away. He's got the hot hand. Max Rudiger to punt for Carolina. Gets the punt away. Fielded by McNeil, who gets tackled immediately at the 21-yard line. 31 seconds left here in the first half. We're tied at 10. Bears and Panthers. Our Week 3 Sunday night game here at Jammin' Sports. Live from Charlotte, North Carolina. Let's see if the Bears can get in field goal range. They still have 2 timeouts. See if they can take the lead before halftime. It's been an entertaining first half. 4 receivers wide. Law in the shotgun. Law will hand off to McNeil. No gain. It'll be 2nd and 10. I think they just want to go to halftime. Neither team taking a timeout. It'll be 2nd and 10 from the 21. I think both teams are going to be content to go to the locker room tied at 10. Let's see if they get the playoff in time. They don't. We've hit halftime. The Bears and the Panthers tied at 10. You're at Jammin' Sports. And welcome back to Bank of America Stadium, Charlotte, North Carolina. Our Week 3 Sunday night game, Bears and Panthers. The Bears at 1-1, the Panthers at 2-0. We're tied at 10 as we start the third quarter. Chicago will kick off to start the second half. The Panthers will have first possession. Zach Wetzel back to kick for Chicago. And the second half is underway. Fielded by Matthews at the goal line over the 10, 15, 20, 25. And Matthews, nice return out to the 32-yard line. Mark Matthews, the rookie out of Memphis. So Carolina now with a chance to take the lead for the first time. We were tied at 7. We were tied at 10. Carolina's never had the lead yet. Our game that we have dedicated to our good friend, the late Tim Long. First and 10 from the 32-yard line. Warren in the shotgun. Warren hands off to Holt up the middle. A nice gain by Holt all the way out to the 45-yard line. A 13-yard run. First down, Carolina. Darryl Holt, fourth year back out of Tennessee. The Bears have yet to find a way to stop him. Next week in week 4, the Panthers play at Washington. And Chicago next week, as we look at the schedule, they host Green Bay. First and 10 from the 45. Warren under center, Watts in motion. Warren to Holt again. This time they stack him up. A 1-yard gain. Darryl Holt closing in on 100. He needs 19 more. A gain of 1 to be second and 9. We're in the third quarter. We're tied at 10. 4 receivers wide for the Panthers on second down. Warren in the shotgun. Back to throw. They pick up the blitz. They throw. Gets it down to Aaron. Makes a nice move. Aaron all the way down to the 24-yard line. A 30-yard reception to Aaron, the 8th-year receiver out of Baylor. First down, Carolina. The Panthers may be for real. Yeah, picked that chalk up. Faked him out of his shoes. Watch this move right here. Whoop. That was Bubba Charles, my favorite defensive back, that got faked out of his shoes. First and 10 from the 24-yard line for the Panthers in Chicago territory. 6.5 minutes left here in the third. Panthers come out in the I formation. Warren under center. Warren hands off to Holt again, and Holt goes down after a 3-yard gain. Josh Gallows on the tackle, the 4th-year defensive end out of Auburn. It'll be second and 7. 49ers and Patriots after this, and then we'll have hockey later on. It'll be Detroit and the Islanders to start week 3 of the hockey season. Second and 7. Warren hands off to Holt, and Holt goes down immediately. He gains a yard out to the 20-yard line, making the tackle number 58, Corey Walters, the 6th-year linebacker out of Tulsa. And that'll bring up third and 6 at the Chicago 20-yard line. Pat Warren in the shotgun. Warren back. Warren rolls out, throws, gets it out to Harris inside the 10, out of bounds at the 8-yard line. First down, Carolina, a 12-yard gain. Ike Harris, the 14th-year receiver out of Pittsburgh. David Harrelson on the tackle, the free safety. We'll wrap up week number 3 tonight. We'll start week 4 tomorrow. We'll just have one NFL game tomorrow night as we start week 4. First and goal from the 8. 4 receivers wide. Warren in the shotgun for the Panthers. Warren back. Looks to the end zone. Throws back to the end zone. Jones. Touchdown. Carolina. Desmond Jones, the third-year tight end out of Vanderbilt. And the Panthers have taken the lead for the first time. An 8-yard touchdown reception to Desmond Jones. The Vanderbilt quarterback finds the Vanderbilt tight end. And now Chris Jackie for the extra point. There's the snap. Kick is up, and it's good. Panthers lead it 17-10. 4:53 left to play here in the third quarter. Live from Bank of America Stadium, Charlotte, North Carolina. Week 3, our Sunday night game here at Jammin' Sports. Evil Dead's looking forward to his Islanders later tonight. It'll be Detroit in the Islanders. That game will be at the Nassau Coliseum. So the Bears now find themselves down by 7. Jackie will kick off. Fielded by McNeil. Brings it out over the 25. And McNeil bowls his way forward down to the 34-yard line. Leon McNeil, the rookie out of Missouri. 1st and 10, Chicago at their own 34. Tim Law comes out, number 12. 12th year quarterback out of Army. The Bears are just 2 seasons removed from having the best record in the NFC and being that first number 1 seed. That was back in sim season 28. They ended up losing to the Falcons in the divisional round. 1st and 10 from the 34-yard line. 4 receivers wide. Law in the shotgun. Law hands off to McNeil. And McNeil plows forward to the 39. A gain of 5. It'll be 2nd and 5. Curtis Johnson on the tackle, number 94. The 11th year defensive end out of Georgia. It'll be 2nd and 5 from the 39-yard line. 4 receivers wide. Law in the shotgun. Law back, looking, throws, gets it out to Wallstra. All the way out to the 49-yard line. A gain of 10. First down, Chicago. Troy Wallstra, the 11th year tight end out of Army. A teammate of Tim Law at Army. The quarterback. Of course, this is our tribute game to Tim Law. Some of the best memories of my life are the time I spent in the Army in Germany and all the friends I met there that I still keep up with. Law under center. Lincoln in motion. Law to Dillon. And Dillon's going to lose a yard. On the tackle, number 95. That's Montre Peoples, who makes the tackle for the Panthers. That'll bring up 2nd and 11. Three and a half minutes left here in the third quarter. Bears come out in the I formation. Law under center. Law hands off to McNeil around the outside, and McNeil out to the 45-yard line. That'll be a gain of 6. It'll bring up 3rd and 5. Jason Redding on the tackle, number 51. Under 3 minutes now left to play in the third quarter. 3rd and 5 for the Bears. 4 receivers wide. Law under center. Law back to throw. Throws downfield, incomplete. Overthrew his receiver. And that'll bring up 4th down. And the Bears are going to have to punt. Robert Seacrest, the intended receiver, number 82, the 4th-year receiver out of Memphis. Zach Wetzel back to punt, gets the punt away, aiming for the sideline, and it goes out of bounds at the 24-yard line. Just a 21-yard punt. Kind of shanked that one. So the Panthers up by 7. Will take over with 2:39 left to play in the 3rd quarter at their own 24-yard line. Let's see if the Bears defense can get a stop. They haven't been able to stop Holt all game. Panthers come out in the shotgun with 3 backs around Warren. Warren will hand off to Holt, and Holt 4 yards out to the 28-yard line. Even when it doesn't look like he gets much, he still gets 4 yards. It'll be 2nd and 6. The 4th-year back out of Tennessee, Darryl Holt. 2nd and 6 for the Panthers at their own 28. Warren in the shotgun. Warren back. Warren looking, throws downfield to Jones. Desmond Jones down to the 43-yard line. A gain of 15 yards and a Panther 1st down. Under 2 minutes left now here in the 3rd quarter. Panthers already up by 7. They can make it a 2-score game here. This Carolina team may be for real. They beat the Giants by 1 at home opening day. And on the road, they beat the Eagles by 7. Warren in the offset eye. Hands off to Holt. And Holt gains 4 yards out to the 47-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 6. Number 59 on the tackle, Jonathan Wilma, who they picked up from the Buccaneers during the offseason in his 14th year out of Miami. 2nd and 6 for Carolina at their own 47-yard line. Scott Jones in motion. Warren hands off to Holt again, and Holt breaks a tackle and gets out to the 48 of Chicago. That'll be a gain of 5 yards. That'll bring up 3rd and 1. David Harrelson, the strong safety, came up and made the tackle. Number 28. Bank of America Stadium, Charlotte, North Carolina, Week 3, our Sunday night game here at Jammin' Sports. 3rd quarter winding down. 3rd and 1 in the offset eye. Warren hands off to Holt. He's got the 1st down. Out to the Bear 42-yard line, a gain of 6. 1st down, Panthers. I hate to say this, but it looks like Carolina's going to start pulling away here. The Bears defense needs to come up with a big turnover here. First and 10. Carolina from the Chicago 42-yard line. 3rd quarter winding down. Warren has got Woods in motion. Warren hands off to Holt again. And Holt not much. And that's the end of the 3rd quarter. Carolina leads it 17-10 here at Jammin' Sports. And welcome back to Charlotte, North Carolina, Week 3, our Sunday night game here at Jammin' Sports. I know it's Wednesday, but you know what I'm saying. We start the 4th quarter. Carolina leads Chicago 17-10. Panthers trying to get to 3-0 to start the season. They'll have it 2nd and 10 for the Chicago 43-yard line. Pat Warren, the quarterback, in the shotgun. Warren hands off to Holt, and Holt down to the 35. A gain of 8, making a gain of 7. It'll bring up 3rd and 3. Daryl Holt should be over 100 yards by now. Yeah, he's at 111 yards on the night. 3rd and 3 for the Panthers from the Chicago 35-yard line. 4 receivers wide, Warren back, looking, and he gets sacked back at the 43-yard line. That's the stop the Bears were looking for. Cedric Henderson, the former Dolphin, in his 10th year out of Hampton. The Dolphins let him go. The Bears picked him up during the offseason. Makes the sack. It'll be 4th down, and Carolina's going to have to punt. It's just a 7-point ball game. That was huge, is right, Evil did. That is a huge sack by Henderson, because the Panthers have to punt now. No, you're kidding me. They're going to try a 60-yard field goal. Chris Jackie from 60 yards. I wouldn't recommend this. The kick is up. Oh, my goodness. And he missed it. It was definitely long enough, but he missed it to the left. Wow. He got behind that one. I mean, that was long enough, but it was off to the left. Wow. Wow. So the Bears, they get a big break. They're going to take over at midfield. I mean, he didn't miss that by much. Wow. So the Bears take over at midfield, down by 7. Great field position for the Bears. 7:01 left. Here in the 4th quarter, just a 1-score game. So the Bears come out, 4 receivers wide. Tim Law in the gun. Law back looking. Rolls out. Being chased. Throws deep. And he underthrows his receiver. Incomplete. He was trying to get it to Robert Seacrest. It'll be 2nd and 10. He was pressured. That'll stop the clock. 6:54 left. 2nd and 10 for the Bears from the 50-yard line. 4 receivers wide. Law in the shotgun. He's got Blackman in motion. Law back to throw. Dumps it off to Seacrest underneath as he gets out to the 46-yard line. A gain of 4 yards. It'll be 3rd and 6 for Chicago. Robert Seacrest on the catch. Robert Seacrest reminds me of Steve Largent. He's not the fastest receiver out there, but he tends to catch everything that comes his way. 3rd and 6 from the 46. 4 receivers wide. Law in the shotgun. Law back. Law looking. Throws. Gets it out to Dominique. Down to the 33-yard line. Tim Law put a nice touch on that one. A 13-yard gain. 1st down, Chicago. Just enough of a touch. On the tackle for Carolina, number 36, Michael Perkins, in his 2nd year out of Minnesota. Coming up on the 6-minute mark here in the 4th quarter. 1st and 10 Bears at the Panther 33. Tim Law in the shotgun. Oh, yeah. Law back. Throws, gets it out to Wallstra underneath the tight end. Down to the 21-yard line. A 12-yard reception by Troy Wallstra, the tight end. 1st down Bears. Corn to large. I didn't catch that the first time. Good old Jim Corn. Yes. Trivia question. What school did Jim Zorn go to? First and 10 from the 21-yard line. 4 receivers wide. Law in the shotgun. Law back. Throws, dumps it off to Blackman. Down to the 13-yard line. A gain of 7 yards to John Blackman, the 13th year receiver out of Colorado. And the Bears are on the move, trying to tie it up down to the Carolina 13-yard line. Jim Zorn went to Cal Poly. There you go, Cal State Poly. You got it. And those are smart people that go there. On 2nd and 3, Law in the gun. 4 receivers wide. Looks, throws, inside. Oh! Nearly picked off. Cameron Hall, the linebacker, knocks it down in his 5th year out of Georgia. Cal State Poly, that's one of those technical colleges like MIT. That'll bring up 3rd down for Carolina. It'll be 3rd and 3. Or 3rd and 3 for the Bears from the Carolina 13-yard line. Under 5 minutes left. 4 receivers wide. Law in the shotgun. Law back to throw. Throws inside to Andrews. Down to the 6-yard line. A gain of 7 and a Chicago first down. Dwayne Andrews, the rookie receiver out of South Florida. The Bears have a lot of rookie receivers. They have 3 of their 6 receivers are rookies. They had a major overhaul in the receiving corps. They kept the veterans Seacrest, Dominique, and Blackman, though. First and goal, Chicago from the 6. Bears trying to tie it up. 4 receivers wide. Law in the gun. Law back. Looking. Rolls out. Throws to the end zone. Dominique, touchdown! Chicago, Alex Dominique. His 2nd touchdown tonight. This time from 6 yards out. And the Bears are an extra point away from tying up the game. A 6-yard touchdown catch by Alex Dominique. Dominique is really one of the better receivers in the league. Dominique is clutch. He really is. And now Zach Jones for the extra point to tie it up. There's the kick, and it's good. We're tied at 17 with 4:18 left to play. Still a lot of time left here in the 4th quarter. Live from Bank of America Stadium, Charlotte, North Carolina, Week 3, our Sunday night game here at Jammin' Sports. The 49ers and the Panthers, the 49ers and the Patriots are up next. We'll be in Foxborough for that. That'll be the Monday night game to end the week. We'll wrap up Week 3 coming up next. So we have ourselves a ball game, boys. The Bears and the Panthers tied at 17. I'm Jimmy Jam. I got Evil Dead in the room. Terrence TJ, my other moderator. Bring you the game tonight. Good crowd tonight. Appreciate the support. Really do. There's the kick. Fielded by Matthews at the 4-yard line over the 20, 25. And Matthews out to the 29-yard line. First down, Carolina. Well, he's got the 2 touchdowns. What was his yardage? I didn't see his yardage. Is he over 200 yet? I bet he's close. He's having himself a night, that's for sure. First and 10, Carolina. Still a lot of time. We're tied at 17. Panthers at 2-0. The Bears at 1-1. Pat Warren under center. Warren hands off to Holt, and Holt, the Bears are right there to stop him. A 2-yard loss. I think that's the first time they've got him for a loss tonight. Jonathan Wilma on the tackle, number 59, in his 14th year out of Miami. He's a nice acquisition from the Bucks during the offseason. It'll be a loss of 3 yards, 2nd and 13. Carolina back at their own 27-yard line. Under 4 minutes and counting here in the fourth quarter. There's that strange shotgun formation with 3 backs. Warren hands off to Holt around the outside. A lot of room out there, and Holt all the way out to the 39-yard line. He got 12 of it back. It'll be 3rd and 1. Darryl Holt, well over 100 yards tonight. Yeah, you really need to do this for a living. Or set up a gambling thing in this room, I guess. 3rd and 1 from the 39. In the offset eye, Warren under center. Warren hands off to Holt, and Holt has the first down and a lot more across midfield. Runs over Harrelson, who does bring him down. 16 yards and a Panther first down. There's somebody on here that runs Madden, and it's all gambling. He just throws games up there and people gamble on it. I don't know how they get away with that on Twitch. 1st and 10 from the 45-yard line. Again, that shotgun formation with 3 backs. Warren hands off to Hammond this time, and Hammond will go down at the 41-yard line. John Hammond, the 4th-year back out of Toledo. Yeah, real money. It'll be 2nd and 7. Oh, yeah, he's got lines on everything. You can bet on just about anything. The score, the over-under, yardage, everything. 2nd and 7 for the 41. Jones in motion. Warren hands off to Hammond again. Hammond goes down. A loss of a yard. Cedric Henderson on the tackle. It'll be 3rd and 7. It's like the Madden something network. I forget what it's called. I see it occasionally. It looks like a big casino with a Madden game running in the middle of it. Davis is in the house. How you doing, Davis? We've got your Patriots up next. 49ers and Patriots after this. 3rd and 7. Warren in the shotgun. Warren back. Warren looking, throws, and it's caught by Jones down to the 29-yard line. And that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Bears and Panthers tied at 17 here at Jammin' Sports. And welcome back to Bank of America Stadium, Charlotte, North Carolina. Week 3 here at Jammin' Sports. The Bears and the Panthers. Our Sunday night game. And it's been a good one. We're tied at 17. We dedicated this game to Tim Law, the Bears quarterback. He's named after an actual Tim Law who I served with in the Army. Tim Law passed away last week. 1st and 10 Panthers from the 29-yard line. Warren under center. Aaron in motion. Warren hands off to Holt up the middle, and Holt continues to plague the Bears. A 9-yard run. It'll be make it an 8-yard run. It'll be 2nd and 2. Darryl Holt has run for a lot of yardage in this one. 145 yards. We're tied at 17. 2nd and 2 for the Panthers from the Bear 20-yard line. In the I formation. Warren will hand off to Holt again. He's got another first down. Out to the 17-yard line. Chicago forced to take a timeout. They have to make sure there's time left on the clock. Conserve time. Oh, it is. I've seen the videos. It's trash. It's trash. We all know that. Millions are still going to buy it. I know that. First and 10, Carolina from the 17-yard line. 1:26 left. We're tied at 17. The Bears have taken a timeout to conserve time. Panthers in the I formation. Warren under center. Warren to Holt. And Holt a yard out to the 16. The Bears take their second timeout. A gain of 2 yards. It'll be 2nd and 8. A 1:22 left to play. Carolina at 2-0, trying to remain unbeaten, trying to get to 3-0 and stay in first place in the NFC East. The Bears at 1-1, trying to stay a game behind the Packers in the NFC Central. They play Green Bay next week. Warren under center. Warren hands off to Holt, and he gets stuffed. A loss of a yard. Chicago takes their final timeout with 1:18 left. It'll be 3rd and 10 for the Panthers. The Panthers, if they don't get a first down here, they can wind the clock down to about 40 seconds and kick a field goal. What the Bears need is a turnover in the worst way. If Carolina gets a first down, they can run out the clock. On 3rd and 10, Warren in the shotgun. Warren hands off to Holt up the middle, and Holt down to the 13-yard line. A 4-yard gain. It'll be 4th and 6. Gary Fensick on the tackle. Now the Panthers will run the clock as far down as they can. They'll kick the field goal to take the lead. This will be a 30-yard field goal attempt coming up by Chris Jackie. This to give the Panthers the lead. There's the snap. Kick is up, and it's good. Panthers lead it 20-17. 33 seconds left. Chicago has no timeouts. Tim Law has played well, but the Bears are still losing. They're playing a very good Panthers team today. Well, let's see if Tim Law can bring them back and tie it up. There's the kick. Fielded by McNeil at the goal line over the 10, 15, 20. And McNeil out to the 23-yard line. 29 seconds left. The Bears have no timeouts. They need a field goal. Tim Law, 182 yards. He needs 18 yards there, Evil Dead. He's had a great night, but the Bears are still down by 3. Bears looking at a 1-2 start if they lose this. 4 receivers wide on 1st and 10. Tim Law in the shotgun. Law back to throw. Got to get in field goal range. Throws downfield to Seacrest. He does not get out of bounds. The clock is still running. They got to come up here and spike it. 16 seconds. Out to the 38-yard line. Got to get everybody set. Now they spike it with 11 seconds left. It'll be 2nd and 10, but that's academic. 11 seconds. They've got to get it downfield, and they got to get out of bounds. They need about 35 more yards. Law in the shotgun. Law back. Looking. Steps up. Throws deep downfield. He's got a man. Oh, he overthrows him. Oh, are you kidding me? Alex Dominique had a step, and he was overthrown. 4 seconds left. Well, it comes down to this, a Hail Mary, I guess. Law back to throw on the last play of the game. Throws deep, downfield, bounces around, incomplete. And that's it. Your final score, Carolina 20, Chicago 17. The Panthers go to 3-0. The Bears drop to 1-7. Thanks for watching here at Jammin' Sports. We have the 49ers and the Patriots up next. We'll see you then.